Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur who is trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream that wants to aspire higher and accomplish that dream. I don't ask for any money. This podcast is free to listen to, free to download. All I ask is that you please pass it on to somebody else who may benefit from it as well. And when you get a chance, please leave a review. Those reviews are very crucial to the growth of the Mogul Motivation podcast brand. January 18th, 2016, my business bank account was $483.15. Now add a negative sign to that. My business bank account was negative $483.15 on January 18th, 2016. I still have the screenshot of my bank statement from that day. Now, for those of you who have been following the Mogul Motivation podcast, you may remember or you may know that the very first episode, Mogul Motivation episode 1, When versus If, I released that on January 14th, 2016. So 4 days later, my bank account plummeted to negative $483.15. So pretty much, I started this podcast to motivate all of you out there, and I had to motivate myself because I felt it coming. I knew that this was going to happen. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't make any major mistakes. It's just the pain and the trials of entrepreneurship happened, and you can't escape that. You cannot escape the pain when you decide to become an entrepreneur. It's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to suffer a lot of pain because when you follow your passion can be translated into suffering. When you follow your passion, you're going to suffer. It's not going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? That whole cliche saying, it's the truth. It's a reason why everybody doesn't become successful. It's a reason why everybody doesn't become a millionaire or a billionaire, because everybody is not willing to go through the pain. It's going to hurt. Your feelings are going to be hurt. People are not going to believe in you. Most people are not going to believe in you while you're grinding and while you're building your business. The irony is, and I was told by a successful entrepreneur, a millionaire, he told me this. He said the irony is most people are going to support you when you don't even need their support anymore. When you don't even need their financial support, when you already built up your support team and your friends and your family and those who truly believe in you, when you already have your circle set, that's when everybody's going to start to believe in you because they can't see the vision right now. They can't see what you're doing right now. They don't understand what you're doing right now. So they're not going to support you. They think you're just a nobody. But when you become successful, when you become everything that you envision, that's when they're going to support you. That's the irony of it, ladies and gentlemen. You have to endure the pain. Your feelings are going to be hurt. Your bank accounts are going to be in a negative. You're not going to have enough money. You're not going to know how you're going to pay your next bill. You're not going to know how your next sale is going to come. You have to be willing to endure all of that. I don't know how I rose from negative $483.15 to making 5 figures with my own business. And I know 5 figures don't sound like a lot, but when you're a solopreneur, when you don't have any outside finance, and when everything you are doing is strictly grinding, 5 figures is a lot of money. And eventually I'm going to be making 6 figures real soon. And then I'm going to go from making 6 figures to becoming a millionaire. But I don't know how I came from negative $483.15 to where I am now. All I know is my faith gave me the endurance. My faith in God gave me the endurance to overcome that. And my perseverance continued to push me through. I'm so knee deep into my business that if I quit, I might as well die. Because there's nothing else for me out here in this world. I was put on this earth to do a specific thing, and I am doing it. And I'm knee deep in it. There is no turning back. There's no way out. Just like I said in the first episode of this calendar year, 2018, there's no way out. I'm saying all this because you have to have the same mentality, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what your situation is right now. I don't know what's going on in your business or your career. But I do know that you're stronger than your pain. You're stronger than your pain because your faith is going to give you the endurance. And you have the perseverance to see it through. It's the truth. You have to keep going. It's not the end. It's not going to kill you. No matter how negative your bank account is, no matter how dire your situation is, no matter what's going on in your business, it's not going to kill you. The vision, the idea is still in your head, it's still in your heart, it's still in your spirit, and you're still going to rise above this current situation, and you're still going to succeed. You're still on the right path to accomplishing all of your goals. Never forget that. I don't want you to forget that. You have enough in your tank, you have enough in your business, you have enough in your arsenal to win this battle. You have to win this battle because there's no turning back. There's nowhere else there's nothing else to do. You started your business for a specific reason and you have to accomplish it. You have to finish it. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Very short, very brief. You have to remember that you're stronger than your pain. Keep lifting, keep pushing, keep fighting. Don't ever give in, don't ever give up, because once you give up, then everything you have done has been in vain. All of the tears, all of the late nights, all of the worrying, all of the negative bank accounts, it was for nothing. You can't let that be for nothing. You got to get something out of it. You got to get something out of it. Out of all the stuff that you put, out of all the work you put in, you have to get something in return. So that's why you have to keep going. You have to be stronger than your pain, because you are stronger than your pain. You have to believe it. So let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. And don't ever let your circumstances, your pain, cave you in. You will erase your pain. You will overcome your pain. You will squash your pain because of the inner strength you have thanks to your faith and your perseverance. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you next week.